a lot of people are asking about Byju's.
Byju is a very unique case. He's built a company worth 22 billion. He's got capital at 22 billion. Rather, real, somebody returned a check, money has come in. He's got a great cap table, some of the best in the world. They all trusted him and he's taken the company up. During COVID, he saw massive growth. And during COVID, massive growth came, he saw subscription go up, everything go up. And he also made sure that, he acquired 2-3 companies and everything. And suddenly the market came down. And some of the acquisitions that he made, he had to pay for it and all that. So there are many decisions that he had to take. He's been through a lot of pain and everything. And it is true that when you grew so fast in 3 or 4 years, you didn't build the structures or the team or everything to make you a $22 billion company. And you have to grow to the standard. You must understand that I must adhere to a different standard. Because 22 billion to become 40 billion is very difficult.
Yeah.
Life is not a linear equation going up. Life with a fluctuation going up and down. Correct? You know that. So I think it's very important that people understand this as a case study. So it happened to him. He fell back on compliance, fell back on accounting. He didn't have a CFO. Okay, didn't build the team. And the team that he had possibly could not manage expectation. The scale went up. Everything fell on him. And he's a fantastic entrepreneur. He's a great dreamer. He's a great communicator. He's a great teacher. He's got some sterling qualities about him, right? So all that. But on this, didn't succeed. So everything fell apart and the board, 3 members of the board resigned and it became a public thing. Then Divya called me and spoke to me and, I told her what are the things to be done and all that. They said, why don't you come and help? And so Rajneesh Kumar and I agreed to help. Why are we doing it? We're doing it because, one, I believe in him as an entrepreneur. I remember he met Ranjan and at that time I think his revenues were 4 crores or something in testing. And Ranjan said, you want capital? He said, yes, I'll come back to you. Came back and said, yeah, I want capital. What is the valuation? 150 crores. 4 crores, 150 crores. He said, yes, Ranjan, after 6 months, it's going to be 200 crores. Now, that point in time to talk back like this, he's a great teacher. Anyway, so we come there, so we are setting things right. We are improving processes. Now, a CFO has come, reporting is going on, auditing is going on, everything is going on. There is a gap between investors and him. We are trying to bridge the gap, give more communication, set up. And I think the next 2-3, and we have weekly meetings, daily calls and everything. The media is going after him, writing all kind of stuff. And there are people who are egging on some part of the media. There is a lot of other people who are doing a lot of wrong things and they got to fight them. And that takes a lot of time. Because please remember, when you grow in a company and you have the milk, you're very sensitive to criticism.
Yes.
Anything that comes, you get very upset.
Yes.
And it really hurts you.
Yes.
It hits you. You lose confidence, right?
Yes.
And that shouldn't happen, right? So handling that is very important. Now they got a person to handle media too. They got a person for HR in Richard Lobo. They got a good CFO, is doing everything. So I guess the process of coming, and Rajneesh Kumar and my job is to make this transformation and make sure that everything is current and up to date and make sure the process and everything is put, the business plans are updated, proper capital is raised, old issues are all solved, and hopefully put in a good board and go.